Good afternoon, kids. I'm just going to remind you that to go through telling time just one more time as we wrap up this unit. This is a pretty quick unit for your grade level. You will go through it again in second grade. But let's just review our two hands on our face clock or our analog clock. Our smaller hand is called our hour hand, and our longer hand is called the minute hand. So this clock is showing 10 o'clock. When minute hand is pointed straight to the 12, it's called o'clock. It's no minutes after the hour. Great job, you guys. So another example of an analog clock or a face clock would be this type of clock. Let me make it smaller. So this is a face clock as well, or an analog clock. And this is just one that I've drawn on because we use it sometimes just to show passage of time. Parents, this is something you can use. Just take the battery out just to show passage of time as well. Okay. And then you guys all have your small clocks. You don't have this clock, but you do have the little paper clocks that you have made. And so if you can get your paper clock out, I just want you to show me some different times that I'm going to say. So if you could show me on your paper clock 4 o'clock. And if I hold my clock up, it will definitely not work because this little clock does not want to stay. I'm just going to show you a small clock. And this one shows 4 o'clock. And now if you could show me 9 o'clock. So remember, it'll be right on that 12, and your hour hand will be right on that 9 o'clock. Now if you could show me 11 o'clock. And show me 12 o'clock. So both hands should be at the same place, 12 o'clock. And now if you could show me 6 o'clock. All right. And one more, show me 8 o'clock. Okay, now we're gonna just review that half hour. So for the half hour, remember your hour hand will move a little bit. It'll be between the 2 hours, but your minute hand is the hand that's going to really move. All right, so right now it's at 8 o'clock. Let's move to 8:30. So let's count together, 8:05. And this hand is gonna wanna move too much. 8:10, 15, 20, 25, 8:30. And I'll have to fix this one because it's not gonna wanna stay where it should. So that's 8:30. All right, so the hour hand's halfway between that 8 and 9, and the minute hand is right on the 6 to show me 8:30. So now on your little paper clock, if you have that ready or handy, show me 9:30. So I'm just going to show you, and I'm going to just move the hour hand because it'll be easier on this clock. This is 9:30. It's halfway between the 9 and the 10. Okay. Show me 12:30. So I'm going to move it all the way up between the 12 and the 1. That's 12:30. Show me 2:30. So I'm going to move it between the 2 and the 3. 2:30. Show me 4:30. Great job. All right, and last one, let's see, 7:30. So I'm going to move that hour hand between the 7 and 8. 7:30. All right, that was a quick review. If you have your homework and remembering book at home, now this would be a book that you were given at the beginning of the year. It would be from your general ed class. Usually I don't have this one. If you absolutely don't have one, I did grab a couple of these. You can let me know. I think I have a couple at home. All right, so in your homework and remembering book, I would really like it if you would do some of these telling time pages. So there's a little bit of a review on page 156, but most of it really starts on 157. You could work on that page. You could work, there's a little more on 158, but there's a lot on 159. A little on 160, 161, and 162. If you could work in your homework and remembering book this week just to really practice that telling time, I would like that because I think it would help us have more practice with telling time. It's really a fast unit, and that would be great. Okay, bye.